big thing that as soon as I feel like I'm just starting to get it, I don't get God. And that's kind of the beautiful thing about God. And so when coming up with words to describe adoration for God, all I really wanted to sing were oohs and ahs and just make a beautiful sound, because that is how I wanted to praise and adore our God. And so you'll hear a lot of that in this song. And there's going to be, I also wanted to reference this, God, when God was asked, what are you? He said, I am. And so that's a powerful statement. And so God being the I am, I wanted to praise God with just a beautiful sound.
We are going to enter a time of reflection now. Again, my name's Jeff, and I'm thrilled that you are here. When you hear the Word orphan. Who comes to mind? Annie comes to mind. Perhaps it's Annie. Maybe it's someone out of a Charles Dickens novel, right? You may be surprised to know, in the realm of fiction, movies, there are all kinds of orphans. The Lone Ranger is an orphan. King Arthur is an orphan. Tarzan is an orphan. Huh? Right. Tom Sawyer, Huck Finn, both orphans, right? Snow White, Cinderella are orphans. In fact, name a Disney movie, probably about an orphan, right? Frodo Baggins is an orphan. Batman and all three Robins are orphans. Spider-Man, Superman, Daredevil, Wolverine, Cyclops. All orphans. Apparently, if you lose your parents, you have a heightened sense of justice and a deep desire to wear spandex. Harry Potter is an orphan. Many of you may not know this about Harry Potter, but tragically, he not only lost his parents, he also lost his twin brother. James Bond is an orphan. In fact, guys that dudes just want to be like orphans. Dexter is an orphan. Maybe that's just me. I would like to kill serial killers. That's not really. Boba Fett, or no, who's this? Snake Eyes is an orphan. Who doesn't, like, growing up, boys, you're a kid, you wanted that outfit, right? You either wanted this outfit or you wanted Boba Fett's outfit. Both orphans. Evie Hammond is an orphan. Maybe it's just me. By the way, I went a long way for that joke. People that terrify us, orphans. Hannibal Lecter is an orphan. Leatherface is an orphan. Lex Luthor is an orphan. Lord Voldemort, orphan. People that terrify us. Santa Claus is an orphan. I think you put those kids in like any of the other dudes' laps, and the Santa Claus is freaking them out the most. Darth Vader is an orphan. In fact, everybody in this picture is an orphan. Except for the dude with the beard on the right. So I would actually like, all right, so just since we're all here, I would love for you to get your Chewbacca on real quick, right? Kind of get it in your head. Ready? Just at once. Let's all do this, right? Can we all do a Chewbacca? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, come on. That makes you feel good, right? It's like a Wookiee conference. Okay, that was... The question really about orphans, the question isn't which movies, which stories do you love that have orphans? The real question is which movies, which stories do you love that don't have orphans? Why are we so obsessed with orphans? Why is it that these are the stories that we're drawn to? Why is this the place that our heartstrings, and we're just pulled, right? I think we move towards these stories because we know what it's like to be alone, and we want hope. We know what it's like to be by ourselves. We know what it's like to struggle with isolation, and we want hope, right? Part of being healthy is just knowing that you're cared for. There's a quote I like recently. It says this, says the most important thing that a man can know, and that includes you ladies, is that as he approaches his own door, someone on the other side is listening for footsteps. We don't just want a house. We want a home. We want a family. We naturally desire to enter the places where we have keys and the door flies open quickly, and this is the place that we laugh. This is the place that we're safe. We don't just want a house. We want a home. There's a video. Some of you may have seen this. There's a video that's online by a band called Arcade Fire. And you go to a website, and the way this video works is you type in the address of the house in which you grew up. And then the video starts. And it starts with this like guy who's riding down the street, and you don't really know who he is or how this all works, right? And you soon realize that it's you, because all the video, the website uses Google Maps and to take you through your neighborhood, right? And it ends with you like standing in front of your house. And everybody I've talked to has seen this video tell me how they just immediately start weeping, right? As their house draws close. We kind of know this sense of the home, like the home that we grew up in, right? We want that sense of family. We long, we naturally desire that place that we can enter because we have the key and the door just flies open quickly and we can walk inside and know this is the place we can laugh, this is the place that we're safe, this is the place that we eat, and everything is good, and we want a house. We don't just want a house, we want a home. There's a famous story that Jesus told about a kid who messes his life up, and he leaves his house, he leaves his home, he goes into this distant land, and after a time of isolation, being by himself, he decides to go home, he decides to rise up. And he can take the ridicule, and he can take the punishment, and he can make the apologies, and he can beg his parents for forgiveness. What he can't do is he can't stand to be alone any longer. And this is where Jesus throws in this great twist in the story. The young man approaches his home, and he realizes he's not the only one running. His father's been waiting. His father's been scanning the horizon, longing to see his child again. And when the father sees his son, he begins to run. He doesn't care if he looks foolish. This father runs to meet his boy, and this is Jesus' picture of God. It's a father scanning the horizon, looking for a runaway. And it's a story about home. It's a story about being outside a home, right? What if the stories about orphans, about home lost? What if the stories that mean the most to us, of love finally found, of an orphan placed in family, of homecoming? What if these are really just our own stories in disguise? What if the reason that we love hearing the tales about orphans is that they're about us? Maybe it's because inside of all of us is just this deep longing for family to be made of skin and bones. Maybe it's because inside all we really want is a family made of skin and bones, a home. We're placed in a family, and when we enter, we have the key and the door flies open quickly and we can walk in, and this is the place we're safe. This is the place where we laugh. This is the place where we eat. We don't just want a house. We want a home.
Your head up here. Take your coat off here. Help yourself to it all here. The back doors left unlocked. until you're full right here. Raise your glass high here. Meet before we leave right here. Made new through it all. Made new through it all. Made new through it all. All your light warms up my scars like morning. And so your light warms up my scars like morning. And so your light warms up my scars like morning. He bent down, he touched my lips. Oh, he bent down, he touched my lips. He said, child, 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 child. He said, child, 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 child. He said, child, 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 child. He said, home is when you search for me.